Hello, darlings, raw babies. Thank you for joining me. I've been getting pulled to do a reading. I've been being pulled into an energy of somebody who is on a long journey home, okay? And this is someone who's been through a lot. This is someone who's been through many heartaches, many betrayals, okay? Lots of little twists and turns along the road. But I'm here to confirm to you that this isn't for nothing. All right, I'm here to let you know, and this is a very specific message for someone who knows that they're on a unique path, someone who is aware that they've been treated differently to how the majority of people are treated. And this is really kind of like an SOS message, all right? So I can give you a few heads up about what's been going on. I'm being told that there's a specific pathway for you, all right? Now, I'm going to have to explain what Jungian theory, Carl Jung, the psychologist, the Swiss psychologist from years ago, would call the anima and the animus. Now, the animus is the imprint within the female of the male partner she will be with or is destined to be with, and the anima is the imprint within the male of the female partner that he will be with, okay? Now, if you take science out of the equation, because we're not scientists on this channel, we are occultists, we are alchemists. What that means is that you can be born thousands of miles apart from someone you're meant to be with, and the signal will keep calling you over and over and over again. Now, what happens if you are living thousands of miles apart from someone that you crave, that you feel in your bones, okay? Because you've got this blueprint for them and vice versa. Well, it means that whatever city you're in, you're going to be drawn to the closest thing to that person. And then when it goes wrong, it's going to hurt because it's going to almost feel like you've lost that person. But I'm here to let one of you know that you cannot lose what is yours, okay? The reason why it hurts is because we could find someone who's so similar to this imprint we have in us for that one ultimate person we want, that it hurts so badly when we lose someone who was so close or almost convinced us, almost hypnotized us that they were that person. I'm speaking to someone who just wants to settle down, someone who just wants to go home, to be around your tribe. And you might not even know who this is you want to be with, but it's an urge in you, okay? And Spirit wants me to let you know that there are no wasted chapters. There's nothing you've been doing wrong. You've been following the magnetic pulse, okay? It's like a radar, and you're getting closer and closer and closer to that one person or one situation that is driving you on, okay? You're being called home. But I am speaking to someone who's had a lot of pains, because, you know, even when we're younger, the first breakup we have, it feels like we're losing the one. But every relationship we go through, we are getting closer and closer and closer to someone who actually is the one we're supposed to be with, you know? It's just sort of a trick on the human mind, okay? I hope this is making sense. There are also a lot of trickster energies that will try and pull you off your pathway or distract you, okay? So I'm seeing a big main pathway getting from point A to B. Okay, so if we do this as point A, this is point B, okay? That's your pathway. But then there are other things that come along and they'll pull you off the pathway for a while, and then you need to get back into alignment and get on the pathway. But that's life, okay? This happens to all of us. I just want someone out there to know that if you're feeling really wounded, you're feeling really alone, you're still headed home, okay? And everything you've lost, it was because it was supposed to be lost. It was supposed to be taken out of your experience so you could get back onto the path and get home, all right? I'm talking about lost relationships here. I'm talking about lost friendships, okay? You can't lose what is yours, you know? And just like the lioness craves her lion, it doesn't mean you're incomplete because you crave a partner and a tribe. Not at all, you know? A lioness is completely complete before she meets her lion. That doesn't mean that it's not natural for her to crave her pack. And what happens when the lioness is complete, 100% complete, but she's out in the savannah on her own? What happens to that lioness? Well, she has other types come and try and bite chunks out of her and destroy her because they know she hasn't got her pack around her, you see? So no one's trying to say you're not complete on your own, but I'm talking someone who specifically knows what kind of family they're meant to be in, familiar, okay? They know that they've almost been in the barren wasteland of aloneness, and they just want to settle down. They just want to go home, all right? So let's see what comes out pertaining to this situation. What does my beautiful raw baby, who I can feel the energy coming through on the airwaves quite clearly, the psychics, you know, all psychics, we pick up on things that are most on our vibrational frequency, so I can feel the pang in the heart chakra that you've got. I can feel the low vibration. I can feel that you've been drained, and I can feel that you're almost losing hope, like your mind's just like, oh, I don't care anymore, what is this place, you know? I'm here to give you a little boost and let you know that the universe has noted all your desires, all of your hard work, all of your beautiful intentions, okay? They've seen when you've gone into situations with beautiful intention and just been pinballed back out of that social group or that situation, and it feels so harsh, doesn't it? Feels like you just want home, but you were looking in the wrong place. The universe is pinballing you, okay, back onto your path. You've got to be like a ninja with this, okay? You've got to find your zen. And even though it's the modern world and they make us feel like we're outcasts because we don't have a family around us or whatever, or we're not really popular or whatever, that's all just an illusion. The modern world is an illusion in the sense of, if you go along with the modern day ways, you're going to lose your alignment with universal law, which cannot be changed. It's immovable, unchangeable, and it is the way, okay? So you're being pinballed back into a straight line to follow your north node home. Okay, show me what this beautiful being needs to know. Look at this, 9 of Pentacles, okay? What did I just say about you've got to be like a ninja? And you see this girl, she almost reminds me of Catwoman. She's happy in her independence. See that road? She's following a road and she's joyous doing it. She doesn't really know where it's going to lead. You do though, because I'm letting you know that on the radar of your soul, on the blueprint of your soul, there's no way you could miss this homestead. All right, I'm hearing homestead. This, it's on your GPS. Your internal GPS has got this location, this situation, this person who you're going to end up being with, your final settling place, okay, in terms of somewhere you can actually settle and start growing roots. All right, you're headed there. Now, Spirit's trying to encourage you to see the funny side. And as hard as that is, I understand the deep pain that you can feel, feeling so abandoned, all right, and so, you know, isolated perhaps for some of you. But Spirit wants you to see this time as an opportunity, a prelude to you being settled. Spirit wants you to have as much fun with it as you can, fully in the knowledge and the faith that you are headed home, and that all your wishes are kept by your non-physical light team, okay? And they're calling you on to the next part and the next part and the next part. But you can only hear their signal when you're high vibrational or high enough vibrational, so that you get the right little nudges at the right little time. So I feel like Spirit wants you to get your vibration as high as you possibly can. Put any worries and thoughts aside, because they're distractions, okay? They want me to tell you that the people that have disappointed you in the past, they're just distractions, okay? And they helped you get your bearings by knowing what you absolutely did not want. And that made the signal, that made the pull in your heart to go home that much stronger. It enhanced your inner GPS, your mapping system, because you knew without a shadow of a doubt that whatever it was that disappointed you, that the people who betrayed you, you know they're not your people. And it made the signal of the ones who are your people that much stronger, okay? There's something here, they're telling me girls just want to have fun. So I'm speaking to a lady here. And it's the same, it doesn't matter if I'm speaking to a man or a woman. It's about that joyful feeling of party in life, or, you know, partying away in life and finding the fun, having your own discos at home with your headphones on. All right, you don't need people around you, because what you've got coming is far better. And you see how she's got all these coins here? You're going to feel so rich, all right? But Spirit wants you to get that rich feeling activated way ahead of time, because this is the frequency that's going to get you to your 10 of Pentacles. It's the 9 of Pentacles. It's reveling in your independence and really knowing that the higher ups, if you want to see it as God or the universe or your ancestors or your guides or your higher self, it's all the same. They've got you. They know who you are. They know what you've been through in such exquisite detail. And they're calling you along softly, softly. You know how they say you catch God on the whisper and not on the shout? So you need to refine yourself like a feline, right? Cats have got access to the non-physical. They've got access to the yin realm. And they want you to revel in your independence and really enjoy your time alone, because it's when you enjoy your time alone that you can connect so powerfully to the non-physical. And yeah, we can gaslight ourselves a little bit like, God, did I imagine that? Because that's what it's like being psychic. You haven't got physical proof. But I could say to scientists, well, you don't have any physical proof that you're even thinking thoughts right now. And they wouldn't really be able to argue with me, because thoughts are ethereal, just like psychic messages are ethereal. They want you to get more ethereal, okay? Be like our lovely kitty over here. You know, be playful, all right? Remember, you're not alone. Hopefully, listening to me speak about this will help remind you you're not alone. You're not going crazy. You're just human. And you need to get home to your pack, but you need to find that home within yourself first, and then it will manifest out in the physical. It'll come to you. It's on your radar. The world just wanted to pop its little head out there. You see this mountain on this card here? That's sort of like where I feel like you're trying to get at. You're trying to get to this mountain, but at the moment you're down here or you're down there. Spirit wants you to know, look, it's almost like this person's pulling in energy from another world. And look how this figure is out in the desert, right? Feeling so alone, but he's pulling in energy from this beautiful other world. And I feel like you getting in touch with the yin realm, you meditating, connecting ethereally to your non-physical world, your own personal non-physical world, you can already feel the world that's coming to you, okay? They want you to wish upon a star here. You see all these stars? They want you to believe in magic. And they want you to realize that magic is you. There's no one out there who's more magical or more divine than you, okay? You're a beautiful, unique portion of the universe. And they want you to wish upon this star and keep being hopeful. They're telling me, be like a child. Forget people who tell you, oh my God, you're crazy. No, screw them, okay? You want to be like a child. You want to etherealize your mind. You know, a child's brain is lit up completely on a brain scan until they're 7 years old, because they've got total connection to the yin realm, physical, non-physical, in one succinct mind, okay? That's why kids can believe in their dreams so heavily and heartily, because they can feel that all possibilities are possibilities. I feel like there's something for you to channel in here. Okay, in your independent world, realize that you're great all on your own. You know, a cat doesn't care if it's got other cats to roll with. It just is a divine yin realm channeler here. You're definitely picking up signals on the next point, from the next point on your map. Does that make sense? You're feeling the movie reel coming in. You're feeling the next chapter slotting into your mindset energetically. Because we create our own realities, and you can feel what you're creating just by being yourself, and what you're floating into a whole new movie. And you can feel what this movie is going to be like. Let it lift your heart. Let it make your heart sing. Show me more, please, Spirit. Six of Swords. See, you know, look at this. It's like your guides are carrying you to the next spot. They know you're wounded. They know what you've been through. They know what you've suffered. And they also know how strong you are. Now, they might not be here physically, your guides, but they are kind of physically with you through you, giving you nudges to look after yourself, patching you up energetically. You may be getting visits in your dreams from certain energies. Try and write your dreams down. Try and get a dream journal and write your dreams down. This brings you closer to the yin realm, all right? And it weaves together the yin and the yang realms. Basically, the person we are when we dream thinks that we're asleep in this part. So when we're awake here, we're asleep in another world, and vice versa. So the version of us that sleeps, or it's quite ahead, you know, it's quite trippy for the human mind. But it's almost like there are two worlds. Think of that infinity symbol, and we're on one side of the infinity symbol in that little loop, and in the other loop, there's another world, and they think we're the dream. I'm getting something about that here. Dreams may mean an awful lot to you, but you're definitely getting carried energetically. You see how this dude's a skeleton, showing us that it's passed on ancestors and loved ones who are guiding you to your next nexus point, to the next location on the map. And they're almost coaxing you like, here, kitty, kitty, you know, with her there. They love you, they adore you, as if you were a little Persian kitty that they're trying to coax and, you know, remind you, yeah, you are still the Persian kitty. You are still special. You're beautiful. You're amazing. You are an angel. We're taking you home. You've just got to maybe, you know, be on the path alone for a while and know that you are never alone. We're always with you. Always. Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's been a long old road for you. I knew that when I felt it. You just want to get home, right? Nine of Wands, it's the wounded healer, yeah, but someone who's fortified in what they've achieved. Someone who knows too much to ever unknow it. You've learnt your power through all that you've been through. You have learnt your power, and you've taken trinkets with you. You see, she's got this little bat on the side of her with a little skull on it. I hope you can see that there. So you take your ancestors' power with you wherever you go. You take all your accolades with you wherever you go. Now, I know how hard it is when we've had social disappointments and those people say things and hope it sticks in your head and whatever. Psychological warfare, spiritual warfare, mind-to-mind combat. But you know how strong you are, okay? Whoever I'm speaking to, you know how strong you are. And they want to distract you. You could be someone with quite a fiery temper. For at least one of you I'm speaking to. And yeah, they love seeing a lioness get angry without her lion or without her pack. They love seeing lions get angry without their lioness or without their pack, whichever way this works for you. And they do it to garner fuel from you, from your magnetic field to their magnetic field. But I feel like you're learning a sense of calm here. I feel like this is an opportunity for you to really learn who you are at calm levels, zen levels, ninja levels. Flow like water and sting like a bee. You're reserving your energy now. Alright, so it might feel like, you know, there are 3D distractions, chaos causing distractions that want to pull you from your aligned, lit up pathway. But you're realizing the more you pull your mind out of needless, you know, people trying to distract you, argue with you, disappoint you, whatever it may be, and there's been a lot in your life for the person I'm speaking to, the more you realize, you know what, I'm not condemning myself by anything that's been and gone. Anything in my past, it's not worthy of me anymore. I'm realizing that no matter what anyone else thinks of me, I can find a zen level. I can refresh myself in this now moment. And I'm so close to home. I'm so close to a goal that I'm not letting them siphon my energy anymore. I'm not even letting them have a drop. I am going to re-ninja myself. I'm going to focus wholeheartedly on myself. No, that's not selfish. It's necessary. Fill that cup up. Grab the wand, okay? It's not just about filling your cup up. Ace of Cups, it's about the wand, the Ace of Wands, recharging your spiritual power. Ace of Pentacles, new pathway, you being the gift, okay? Creating yourself to be the gift. Knowing that you don't need any 3D recognition. No, the only ones you want to impress are your ancestors and the gods, okay? Who serve the Most High God. Ra, the creator of all our whole world, okay? There are other creators of other worlds, but in our world, it is Ra. You might want to read the Law of One for anyone this is resonating with. Yeah, you've got to make the decision to get off this chair. This is psychological, okay? This is being stuck in your head. This is not knowing whether to fight or relax, okay, into these warm energies offered by this candle. You're still looking at the conflict. I know you are. I know it's compelling. It's designed to be. Chaos is designed to hypnotize you into it, to make you forget who you are at a divine level. Here we go. See how I was just talking about the cup and the wand and the pentacle? And what's the other one? The sword, okay? I feel like you've got to ignore your sword at the moment. When it comes to conflict, at least, you know your truth. Put the sword down. Know that truth is unchangeable. No one who argues with you can change the truth, etc., etc. But you need to reclaim your power here. Be like, you know what? I don't care if I'm alone for now. I've been through too much to doubt my strength. You're picking up on a lot of messages, a lot of guidance. You may be seeing animals on your path. They're really pulling me into this cat down here. You know, there's a big cat thing in this reading. Bastet may mean a lot to you. My little beauty over here. Feline energy is going to be very important for you right now. That independence plus the connection with the yang. Sorry, not the yang. Ignore me. The independence plus the connection with the yin realm. Knowing that the non-physical is just as relevant as the physical. And without the non-physical, there would be no physical. So we've all been hypnotized by science, okay? And they give us just enough truth that it's almost pulls you away from your divinity. It's designed to do that. It's designed through your free will to pull you away from the truth of your divinity. I'm talking to a powerful person here. Yeah, you've been targeted a lot because you're powerful. But Spirit's telling me you are on your way home. You can already feel that home. You feel it in your bones. You've wished upon this star maybe since you were even a little girl or a little boy. Numero uno. Yeah, number one. Okay. Again, with the Nine of Pentacles, this is about you knowing you're number one in your own life. And you can conjure up whatever you need through your mindset. It's about you connecting to the yin realm. Anything else, Spirit? Justice. Okay, know that your enemies will be meted out justice by the universe. There's no escaping it for them. Everything they do to you, they do within their own consciousness. Therefore, they conjure up more within their own consciousness. Life is but a dream, and it all happens in the mind. The mind is all. Make no mistake, we could see this universe almost as being like a video game, only it is real. Real energy. Real occultism. Real energies on the spiritual stock cupboard of your soul. Now, when you've got powerful juju on your non-physical apothecary shelves, yeah, look, just they will fight you for it, okay? Because it's invisible. If you get angry with them, you're giving them your power right into their magnetic field. And look, there's a lot of people that want your energy. Drake, energy, listen to that song. You've got energy, got a lot of energy. Yeah, they're trying to drain you. Yeah, they are. They will be dealt with. But Spirit right now wants you to turn the other cheek. You see how her cheek's turned away from the candle? Turn the other cheek from what's trying to burn you and save your energy for connecting with the yin realm, for getting you home on your journey. Talking to someone who really wants to be settled down, wants to be, if I'm speaking to a lady, you want to be in your feminine energies. You want to settle down and be able to be, you know, fully divine feminine. I'm so sorry about those sirens. It's loud out there. It's summer here. Things go a little bit crazy in the city when you live in the inner city. Listen, these people tried to hurt you to the point where you were done, dusted, where your mind could never recover. But you've taken the gifts from this situation. You see those flowers the girl's got on her lap? You've learned things. And again, it's a sense of ninja energy needed. You might feel alone, but you're not. Thank the gods that these people have showed themselves up for who and what they really are, okay? But you are going home. If I'm talking to a woman like I was just started to say, you want to be able to melt into your womanliness, go home, you know, I'm hearing bake bread and love on your man and your kids, and you want to revel in those yin realm beautiful female energies. But people keep coming at you, trying to masculinize your energies, trying to put you in soldier mode, battle mode. And that's why you just want to go home so badly. Oof. Strength, yes, strength. Again, this sense of strength being so much more than just smacking people in the face or whatever. This is about gentility. This is about inner strength. This is about calling on your ancestors. This is about calling on God. This is about knowing the universe supports you in all that you do. This is about taming the beast in yourself so you don't want to react and give people energy that they've got no right to have. Learning to turn the other cheek. Knowing how valuable your energy is. Knowing that you've got the reserves of strength to get you home. Whatever home might mean for you. Now, it's funny, I was talking about lions. I always use them as an example. And we've got this lion here who's like, I feel like these are different sides of you. Yeah, you want to be this beautiful, peaceful energy here. You don't want to have to be in this lion defending yourself energy anymore. And you can find peace for yourself. Peace is really important for you right now. Realizing that time spent alone isn't wasted. You don't need anyone else to validate your life. But also it's very important that you know that what you feel in your heart is for you won't pass you by. It's coming to you in your experience, okay? Anything else for our beautiful viewer? Ace of Swords. Stand strong in your truth. You've had the victory here. Whatever this was, whoever you were dealing with, you've had the victory. There might be more of them. They may be clustered together like chuckling hyenas, but you've had the victory here. And I feel like your next victory will be peace, will be getting back into who you really are. Not feeling like you've got a war with these people, but knowing you've got it. You've got that sword put away. Proof they really want to test you, but you're going to dodge it as much as you possibly can, like a martial artist. You don't go looking for the fight. You avoid the fight at all costs. And if they corner you, then the universe, the tables turn, right? If they corner you and they give you no choice but to fight back, then the universe is fully on your side because they gave you no choice. They violated your free will. But you're dodging fights here, okay? You're dodging it as much as you possibly can. Pride, ego isn't going to pull you into giving your fuel away. It's not going to trick you anymore. You're raising your consciousness up, realizing your inherent value and the honor you possess and the self-respect you possess. And you're only using conflict as a mirror. They're telling me mirror, okay? So it's almost like using the things that come up on your timeline that are annoying to redirect you onto the path you're really supposed to be on. It's redirection, 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 over and over and over and over again. Got the Knight of Swords here. I feel like once you get in this peaceful energy and you realize you're good just on your own, that's when things really start moving really quickly, okay? We've got a unicorn on this card. We've got a unicorn. See how his sword's pointed down? This is you knowing you've got a sword but not using it. It's going to speed up your manifestations. It's going to speed you on to your desired goal. Page of Cups. Being your own best friend. Knowing you're enough. Knowing you can channel in. And be on a frequency of so many different things. Enjoying the journey alone. Because soon enough, alright, the familiar is going to be there. And then you'll be like, oh, I wish I enjoyed all that time leading up to this. If I'd have had faith that they were definitely going to, come, that my pack were coming for me, that my family or my husband or my wife or, whatever situation you're waiting for or want in your life, it's coming. So enjoy your time alone while you can, alright? And your faith is the fuel. If you already knew you had what you want, you would never doubt getting it, would you? You've already got it. It's already yours. The fact that you want it so much, it's in your Akash. You just got to get your self-love. Get that sassiness back up. King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. For those females I'm speaking to out there who crave a certain type of man, know that you could not crave him if he did not exist. Alright? This is an honourable, spiritual, fiery spiritual man who will understand you at your core and match up with you. Anima, animus, lion, lioness. You just enjoy the fun times you're having. Up until then, turn it into a fun prelude to the next big story, you know, because it's coming. Okay, I'm going to pull from my little love trinkets. Spirit's saying pull from the love trinkets. I walk the line. Listen to this song, okay, if you haven't. Johnny Cash, I walk the line. I feel like you've really cut off a lot of people that you just knew weren't quite it. You've been loyal to a concept that you might not have even been conscious what this concept was or who you're being loyal to. Well, I'm telling you, you're being loyal to your animus, to your match. You're being loyal to the lion who matches you as a lioness. That's who you're being loyal to. Or you're being loyal to the lioness who's a match to the lion that you are. Okay, but you've been walking this line. Johnny Cash walked the line. You've been so loyal to your ideas and your impulses. You've been loyal to an impulse you've been getting that you didn't even have any solid physical evidence of what it was. You know, when you get the urge to just reject someone, they're just not it. Because you're being loyal to someone you've never met yet. And I think that is absolutely beautiful, okay? We've got cherish on the bottom of the deck. Cherish yourself as much as possible. Get yourself prepared for what you know is coming, because you create your own reality. You know it's coming. Get yourself sassy. Get yourself hot. You're a winner. No one can ever victimize you. Tell yourself, I'm a winner. I'm winning this. I'm creating my own reality. I've got hordes of entourage of non-physical supporting me. And I'm walking the line because I know my path. I know the map I've laid out for myself. I don't need anyone's approval or validation. I approve and validate of myself, and I'm a clear winner. Walking a straight line home. You're walking the straight line home. All right. I hope this has helped someone out there. Big hug. Love you. See you again.